Uh, just observe the images which is there on your screen and think. So 3 images are shown, and in each image there is a similarity, or all 3 images are relevant to each other. In first image, you will see normal leg, and this is called as what is this type of the leg is called, or thumb. It's suffered from, or what is happened to this thumb. So that is called as a swelling. Okay. So in this, you will see a normal leg and the leg which is swelled. That means the original size of your or this leg is the original size, and when it swells, it becomes bigger in size. Okay, so it changes its size. Then in this case, all other fingers are normal, but this thumb is swelled. Okay, so the swelling is what increase in the size. Okay, now why those physiological processes occurs? Because of the few reasons. Okay, maybe internal bleeding or inflammation, and it leads to the swelling. Okay, due to the inflammation, so some chemical like histamine and other will release, and it will cause a swelling. So that swelling is nothing but the increase in the size of particular part is called as a swelling. Now the seeds which are shown in this figure are seeds of isabgol. Isabgol is very popular product. It is used as a laxative. Okay, it is used to treat the constipation. So this isabgol has an Ayurvedic importance. So it is very important crop, or you can say crude drug as far as humans are concerned. Okay, so what is similarity between all these is that swelling. Okay, so these seeds have ability to swell. So when you keep these seeds in the water, it swells. Okay, that means they change their initial size. Okay, so that has all these 3 images has one similarity, and that is called as a swelling index. So the title of today's experiment is determination of swelling index. So in this experiment, we will discuss about meaning of swelling, then the factors responsible for swelling, then we will discuss about isabgol seeds, and then finally we will study procedure to determine the swelling index. Okay, so let's start this experiment. Now everything has an objectives. Okay, so this topic is also has objectives, and first objective is of intellectual type. Okay, so what you will able to understand, that is very important part, and you will able to understand the concept of swelling index. In this you will learn the meaning of swelling, how the swelling index is calculated, why that is important. So all these things you will understand after completion of this topic. You will understand the experimental procedure for determination of swelling index. Okay, so you will able to know the experimental procedures for swelling index determination, and you will understand the importance of swelling index in quality control or evaluation of the crude drugs. Okay, so these are few intellectual skills. Now let us move ahead and let us study motor skills. So in this, you will able to learn to weigh the drug. Now, this is a very simple sentence, and it is a normal practice which we are doing regularly in the practical work. But to weigh the drug is very important step, and it is very important skill. And if you able to weigh technically, then only you have grabbed that skill. So weighing of the drug is very important skill. And now in case of crude drugs, it is acceptable that you may not use weigh 0.1 or 0.2 gram. Deviation may be acceptable. But in case of instrumental methods of analysis, only fraction is also showing significant results. So in that case, when the weights are below mg, okay, or even in the mg, they should be accurate to get the result. And therefore, weighing becomes very important thing in motor skills. Okay, that is why I put the motor skill here. That is, you should able to weigh the drug, then you should able and observe and measure the swelling. Okay, now it is difficult to normal people to correlate between normal seeds and the swelling seeds, but because this is experiment, you will able to make a difference between the normal seeds and the swollen seeds, and you will able to calculate the swelling index. So these are the motor skills you will learn after completion of this topic. Requirements: you require isabgol seed as a crude drug. Okay, it is obtained from Plantago ovata seeds. Glassware, you require stoppered measuring cylinder 25 ml, conical flask 500 ml, volumetric flask, stoppered test tubes, etc. Okay, and equipments like electronic balance. So all these things are required for the practical, for this practical. Now, many herbal materials are of specific therapeutic or pharmaceutical utility because of their swelling properties, especially gums and those containing an appreciable amount of mucilage, pectin, or hemicellulose. And those pharmaceutical aids or materials consisting of mucilage or gums or pectin or hemicellulose, those are having a specific therapeutic activity. Like the drug containing mucilage, those helps in a laxative purpose or to treat the constipation. So mucilaginous mass will help in constipation treatment. Okay, then those types of the gums have the specific uses. Okay, so because of their ability, the mucilage content, they can be used as an emulsifying agent, or they play a role as a suspending agent. So these materials, those containing mucilage, pectin, becomes very important, and their swelling properties are due to gums, mucilage, pectin, or hemicellulose. Okay, so the swelling index is the volume in ml taken up by swelling of 1 gram of herbal material under specified condition. Now, this is definition of swelling index. It is the volume in ml. Now, this is keyword. Volume should be in ml taken up by swelling of 1 gram of herbal material under specified condition. Because if you keep these things, all these seeds in the measuring cylinder or in contact with water, definitely they will absorb the water because of the mucilage content, and they get swell. Their ability, they have ability to swell, and therefore it is determined, the swelling index is nothing but how much volume is taken up by swelling of 1 gram of the material under specified condition. Using a glass stoppered measuring cylinder, the material is shaken repeatedly for 1 hour and then allowed to stand for required period of the time. So this is generally related to the procedure. So we will study that in detail. But in determination of this swelling index, the glass stoppered measuring cylinder is taken and the material is shaken repeatedly for 1 hour, and then as per the guidelines, it is kept for the required period of the time. Now, what is isabgol or isabgola seeds? Isabgol is also called as isabgula, isabgol, or isabgula or spongel seeds. These are few synonyms of this plant. Then isabgola or isabgol consists of dried seeds of Plantaga ovata forskull belonging to the family Plantaginaceae. So it is obtained from the seeds portion. Okay. So it consists of the dried seeds of plant Plantago ovata forskull belonging to the family Plantaginaceae. Now it is an annual herb cultivated in India, especially in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, and in some part of Rajasthan and Sindh province of Pakistan. So all these states are cultivating isabgola in a larger scale. Then it is also cultivated extensively around Sidhpur in North Gujarat. So there is a one city that is called one village that is called as a isabgol seed, and that is in the North Gujarat region. Now let us discuss chemical constituents of this plant. Isabgola husk and seed contain mucilage, which is present in the epidermis of the seed. Now, the epidermal part of the seed is an external part, as we have studied in the leaf drug, that the epidermis is an external part and the lower part. So it is present at the external of that particular organ of the plant. So isabgol husk and seed, the major mucilage content is present in the epidermis of the seed, and chemically it consists of pentosanes and aldobionic acid. Fixed oils and proteins are other important constituents are present in isabgola seed, less amount. So the important part that is used as a medicine is called as isabgol husk. Now, isabgol husk is also used to prepare the food of animals. Okay, so that isabgol is very important. The seeds are used as a mucilage containing drug, and that is very important for human beings also. Okay, so the chemical constituent, those are pentosanes and aldobionic acid. Okay, so as you see from this figure, it is very complex structure and it consists of the pentosane. Pentosane means 5-member rings is a ring is attached to this 6-member ring. So pentosanes. Normally those are polysaccharide in nature, and it also consists of the aldobionic acid. Apart from that, it is known to consist of the fixed oil and proteins. Okay. Now chemical test, swelling factor is the criterion for purity of drug. Okay, we'll discuss this in detail. The procedure is given, and being mucilage chemically, isabgol gives pink color with a solution of ruthenium red. Now ruthenium red is used as a microchemical reagent. Okay, it is called as a microchemical reagent also, microchemical. Okay, microchemical reagent. Now, why it is called as micro? Because when that chemical is used to stain particular part of the TS and observe under microscope, it is called as a microchemical reagent. So fluoroglycinol HCl, iodine solution, Sudan red solution, safranin, ruthenium red, acetic acid, hydrochloric acid, all these are an examples of these microchemical reagent, and those are also called as staining reagents. Okay, so the mucilage containing drug, normally if you want to search mucilage in given TS, you can apply ruthenium red, and if the pink color appear, that means it is containing mucilage. Okay, so that is about the taste. So just take the mucilage, take the isabgol and apply ruthenium red. It will give a pink color. Health benefits of psyllium husk or isabgol. It aids in digestion. That means it helps in digestion purpose. It reduces blood sugar level. It reduces blood pressure. It helps in detoxifying the body, cholesterol reduction, anti-inflammatory activity, and it helps in the weight loss. So it is very important constituent of a food material, and it helps in a proper digestion. Okay, so if you take isabgol seeds, it helps in the digestion. Okay, then it reduces blood sugar level. Now it has anti-diabetic activity, but it is used as an alternative therapy. It is not used as a drug. Okay, otherwise many diabetic people, they will take only this isabgol seeds. So therefore it is used as an adjuvant, or it is used as a supplement in the diabetic patient. Okay, so diabetic patients are looking for the food which reduces the blood sugar level, or those which normalizes the blood sugar level. So the psyllium husk helping in reducing the blood sugar level. It helps in a weight loss. So those who want to lose the weight, they can take the isabgol seed or isabgol husk. So it helps in the weight loss. Then it helps in reducing blood pressure, or it has anti-inflammatory activity. Then it causes reduction in the cholesterol level. Now last part is procedure. First step, carry out simultaneously no fewer than 3 determination for any given material. So you need to carry 3 determination to get the accuracy. Okay, so minimum 3 readings you have to take to get an accurate result. To minimize error, you have to take the 3 determination, and if you calculate the average of that, you will get accurate result. Introduce the specified quantity of herbal material concerned, previously reduced to the required fineness, and accurately weighed into a 25 ml glass toppered measuring cylinder. Now you have to introduce specified quantity. Now in this, you will see, in this case, they have advised 1 gram of a drug. Okay. Now specified quantity, that means who is specifying the quantity? Either pharmacopoeias are specifying the quantity in the monograph of the drug. So for example, isabgol IP or the monograph of isabgol recommends 1 gram, then you need to take 1 gram. If British Pharmacopoeia suggesting that take 5 gram, then you need to take a 5 gram. Okay, so it depends upon the recommendation, or it depends upon the authority which you are following. So for example, in India, we are following Indian Pharmacopoeia. So in that case, they have defined take 1 gram of the isabgol seed. Now, if you change bentonite, then the another quantity is required to weigh. Okay. So take a specified quantity of herbal material, because this procedure is not applicable only for the swelling index of isabgol, but it is applicable to all other drugs also. Okay. So take a specified quantity and reduce to the required fineness and accurately weighed. Okay. So you have to reduce the size of the given drug, because for swelling you need to expose certain area so that the water goes inside of the product and the reaction occurs, and ultimately the seeds get swelled. So for that purpose, this required fineness is required. Okay. The internal diameter, now this is as per IP. So the internal diameter of cylinder should be about 16 mm. The length of the graduated portion about 125 mm. Mark in 0.2 ml divisions from 0 to 25 ml in an upward direction. Okay. And unless otherwise indicated in the test procedure, add 25 ml of water and shake the mixture thoroughly every 10 minutes for 1 hour. Now, what you have to do, first take 1 gram of the drug, add 20 up to 25 ml water. Okay. So consider this is measuring cylinder. So you have added 1 gram of the drug, that means seed here. Then you have to add water up to 25 ml, not exactly 25 ml. Okay. Then shake the mixture for 1 hour and for 10 minutes interval. So start shaking this mixture for 10 minutes, then shake after 10 minutes, 10 minutes. So for 1 hour, you have to shake the mixture at 10-minute intervals. So after addition of water to the seed, shake it first time, then keep it, then again shake it after 10 minutes, then again keep it to settle down, then again shake it after 10 minutes and keep it for 1 hour. Now, after that, allow to stand for 3 hours at room temperature, and then measure the volume in ml occupied by the herbal material, including any sticky mucilage. Calculate the mean value of individual determination related to 1 gram of herbal material. Okay, so this type of the measuring cylinders you need to take for this experiment. In this experiment, you will see 13 ml initial volume of the seeds were 13 ml, but after shaking and after keeping it for particular period, the volume increases to 29. That means 29 minus 13. 16 ml volume is increased due to the swelling of the drug. So that is called as a swelling. 16 ml will be the swelling factor of the drug. So this is how the swelling index is calculated. So in simple term, take 1 gram of the drug, add 25 ml, add up to 25 ml water in the measuring cylinder, shake it at interval of 10 minutes for first 1 hour, and then keep it for 3 hours as per this procedure, or you can keep it for 24 hours as per this procedure. Okay. So the procedure varies depending upon the books or references. Okay. So here in this procedure, they have mentioned 24 hours. The procedure which we studied, they have recommended only 3 hours. So it depends on the recommendation or the authorities, okay, for the procedure. And the swelling factors of isabgol seed is 10 to 14 ml. Now in this figure, you will see bentonite. This is diagram of bentonite. So initial 13 ml and it is 29 ml. So 16 ml is the swelling factor. So in case of isabgol, the range is given from 10 to 14 ml. So that is the range for swelling index of the isabgol. Now you can calculate swelling index by using this formula. So weight of the Solon tablet minus initial weight of the tablet divided by the initial weight of the tablet. Actually, this formula is not applicable in this because it is related to the tablet. So forget it. So this is all about the experiment. Very simple experiment. In this experiment, we are determining the swelling property of the drug. Swelling property is ability of the drug in ml to swell, okay, in 25 ml of the water. So that is the ability to swell. So the chemicals or the constituents like mucilage or gums, if present in the plant or in the crude drug, they help in increasing the size. They are responsible for the swelling. Okay. So we have taken for this experiment isabgol seeds, and those isabgol seeds are taken 1 gram and then 25 ml water is added, and obviously after some time you will get the swell seeds. Okay, so that is about the swelling index. So